Norm selling this car to you?
Oh, well,
okay.
Garrett's selling the car here.
Okay, we're over here at the shop. Now, we looked at that car that Norm had. What year is that thing, Walter?
70.
A 1970 model, so it's a 70 model Charger. Now, this is kind of a rare Charger. I'm just going to be honest with you, Walter. I don't like Mopars. I don't think it's worth it. But, you know, you guys are Mopar freaks. Okay, so don't believe everything I say because, you know, I'm like this guy that just doesn't like those. Okay, is there a car that you don't like? Maybe a Yugo.
Yeah, oh yeah, Yugo.
There you go. Just look at me like, you know, I love Yugos.
Right.
So anyway, we looked at that car with Norm, and we went over the car with Norm, and surprisingly, to my shocking mind, Norm actually sold that car. Let's talk to the guy that bought the car and see what he's going to do with the car, because I had a little conversation with him, and he said he actually has another car, which is a parts car, right, Walter?
That's correct.
And I think I caught a little angle there that your son's in the Navy or Army or...
He's in the Marines. Yeah.
He's in the Marines, and you guys kind of, this is a father-son project.
Yeah, well,
Because
he's got a 71 Challenger.
Okay.
And he kind of wanted me to have my own car that,
there you go.
we could build together.
All right. So let's talk to Walter and Norm, as Norm's sitting here with us, because they got to get out there and load that thing up. Let's talk and see what Walter has to say about his brand new project car. Okay, how you doing today, Walter? Now, where are you from, buddy? You seem like a pretty nice guy. I met you when you came out here. You're an honest-looking guy. You know, low-spoken guy. You don't get loud. You're not hollering and cussing. What's going on, Walter?
Well, I'm from Dripping Springs, Texas.
Okay, is that down by Austin or some
It
shit?
is
or
about 20 miles west of Austin,
okay,
in the hill country. And just love Mopars. Had a Mopar in high school. Careful.
yeah. Now, are you like this Mopar guy like Norm, and you go by tag numbers and fender numbers and all this?
Usually,
Fender tag numbers.
Usually, in this case, no, since it doesn't have one on that car.
Doesn't have a fender. Doesn't have a fender
Which is
tag.
really important.
Yeah, there you go, Norm. Where's that fender tag at? He paid a lot of money for that car.
Didn't come with one.
How much did he pay for that? $3,800 or
$3,500.
$3,500 for that thing?
Yep.
Okay, so we're talking fender tags, Walter. What are you going to do about that fender tag? Is there places out there you can buy one, or?
Yeah, but you really have to document what you've got. People fake things.
Because on those tags, aren't they like deciphered number by number, letter by letter type shit?
Yeah, they have every major option stamped on them that the car came with.
Wow.
Now, Galen's may be able to.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help.
They may have the build sheet for that.
So let me ask you this, Walter. You said you had a parts car for that thing. What's going on with that?
That's correct. It's a 1970 Charger RTSE that got parked in the mid-70s.
RTRSE.
RT/SE.
So it had the power windows and the air conditioning and all this bullshit.
It's got AC. It's got leather interior.
And you're telling me that the car that you bought from Norm, or Garrett, whatever, is in better shape than the car that you bought?
Yeah, this thing.
Wow.
Rusted. It's been parked since 1970 in a field in
Son
Houston.
of a bit. Since 1970.
Or in the 70s.
So you came all the way up here and you're loading that thing up today, right?
Yep. Yep.
And are you excited? You got butterflies in your stomach. Do you think you should have passed on this deal? Are you excited about it? Or because when you asked me out there, you said, "What do you think about it?" I didn't want to tell you I thought it was a piece of shit.
I could tell that.
Because these guys know, okay, Norm and his son know, when they saw me walking with you, they immediately stopped what they're doing and said, "Oh shit, he's talking to Pete, let's go."
Right.
Okay. Now, Norm just got done with a 68
Roadrunner.
And it's a big block car. And he bought the car from a guy that was started to restore it and then couldn't finish it.
Right.
Took him, what? We did it pretty quick.
Yeah, about a year.
Okay.
And you spent what? Total cost with the car about $26,000?
Somewhere in there.
About 26 grand. And this car's like immaculate showroom.
It's a nice car now.
Sure. Sure.
So I'm thinking that car that you got, and I'm just guessing here because, you know, I'm thinking your budget's 30. I think you're gonna spend about 45 to 48.
That'd be all right. If I could come in at that level, I'd be fine
If
with
you
it.
can come in under 50. Now, when you get done with the car, if it's done properly and it's a top-notch, you know, show card, you got all this matching number shit, and
Right.
okay, that car's probably worth a lot of money due to the fact that this is the reason it's a what sunroof car.
One of 175, one of 2 known plum crazy sunroof cars.
That's right.
So,
See, I do know a little bit
Yeah.
about the car, dude.
yeah. So
Just because I sit here and act like a dumbass on film, Norm, doesn't mean I'm a fucking dumbass. Okay, dude?
Pete, I never said you were a dumbass.
Okay, well, you don't need to throw it out there and say, you know, I don't know shit about nothing.
I didn't
dude.
say that.
Okay.
I said you don't know
I
the
know what
prices on
I know
Mopars.
what specific things are and what makes the car worth money. Now, I didn't know anything about this plum crazy / sunroof car.
Right.
How many of those did you say they made?
In 1970.
In 1970, there's 2 known ones. There's 175 total sunroof cars in 1970.
And there was only 2 purple ones known to man.
that are known.
And
yeah.
so for all we know, you might have the only purple sunroof fucking 1970 car in your possession. You might be a one owner in the world guy. Now another thing on that, those cars had 14-inch wheels instead of 15s. They had the red line wheels with the mag. Are you going back with 14s on that factory?
No, I'm not, but I don't like big diameter either. I'm going to go with 15-inch Anson slots.
Okay, Walter, it quit raining, bud. It was nice talking to you.
Okay.
Let's go, Walter. Let's get that bitch loaded up and off my property, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a fucking rust bucket, dude.
All right.
It's a rust bucket. Are you going to send us some pictures, Walter?
I will.
Okay, I'm going to be counting on that, dude.
All right.
All right, we'll be out there in a minute.
Thank you.
Okay, let me explain the real deal on that car. Norm and his son bought that car for $1,000. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? $1,000. He says, "Look at this pile of shit that I bought for $1,000. But you know what? This thing's worth gold." I said, "Look, dude, you ain't gonna find nobody to buy that thing. That thing's worse than the other one." And what do you think he did?
10 people wanted it, I know.
He found Walter, and Walter gave $3,500 for it. What a fucking clown act.
Why doesn't that happen to us?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so Norm's a little pissed off at me right now because it wasn't raining when we were filming in here, and now it started raining. And if you look real close, Norm's out there directing traffic in the rain, and he's probably cussing my friend Pete out. Here we go. There you go. Pull it in, Walter. So when it quits raining, they're not going to go load it up now. And when he does load it up, we'll go out there and take one more gander at this car. And yeah. Okay, Norm. Look, Norm's pissed off, Minnie. Here he comes. Look at him. Watch what he says when he comes in here. He's coming in here. Here he comes. Look. Here he's running now. Oh shit! Let me get out of the way. He's running.
Open the door for him. You didn't even open the door.
Okay, we ready to load that thing up, bud?
I told you to let's get it loaded when it wasn't fucking raining. You could screw
Hey,
out that
what the hell,
cantilever.
dude?
Golly.
You know, it's Texas rain. It's warm water. Okay.
What did I tell him, man?
I know.
Like I said, let's not fuck around with that
Okay,
camera.
where's he going, bud?
He's going down the bottom gate. My truck's in the way over
He's
here.
going to the bottom gate. Man, he needs to wait till it quits raining, Norm.
Well, we had a good shot. We could have had that car.
There ain't no way.
Yeah.
It's going to take an hour and a half, 2 hours to load that bitch up, Norm.
I've got my Bobcat with me.
Well, good for you.
It's gonna rain.
Good. Life's a bitch, and then you buy a rust bucket and you say, "I got a fucking deal," and spend $50,000 on it and say, "Look what I got now, bitch." And if we look out in the distance, we can see Walter and Norm working on loading up the rusted out, rotted piece of shit Mopar 1970 Dodge Charger, plum crazy at that, original and sunroof car that was sold for $3,500, purchased for $1,000, $2,500 profit in less than 24 hours. Is the car worth that much? Not to fucking me. I think Walter's gonna have about $48,000 to $56,000 in that car when it's done. And I think that the car is probably going to only be worth about what he spends on putting in it. So, good luck, Walter, and that's all I can say. We're up under the trailer here because we don't want to get rained on, and yeah, What a fucking nightmare. And we also have a little Volkswagen right there that's going to be up for sale very soon. If anybody's interested in that before it sells, let me know. 1970 convertible. So we got a 70 convertible Volkswagen right next to a 1970 Dodge Charger. Plumb crazy with no fender tag, which kind of sucks because the car really ain't worth nothing as far as these guys are concerned without that fender tag. And I think it would be against the law. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing that it might be illegal to, make a fender tag for these cars, but maybe it's not. Maybe there's so many of these fucking guys out there, maybe it's not illegal, and that's what they do. So Walter's gonna load this up on a farm trailer. I don't know how they're gonna get it up there because the wheels are locked up, but we'll leave the two motorheads alone, and hopefully Walter will come out on top on this, and he won't end up spending too much money, just enough to say, wow, I own a fucking Dodge Charger and it's a 1970 and I built it myself. If that's what you want to do. So, there you go. What the hell's going on out here, guys?
We're having fun.
You've been out here an hour trying to get this on the trailer.
We're just talking numbers, matching,
All right.
all that part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet you guys are.
We're talking all about
The numbers. That's all it's about on these things is the numbers.
We're plumb crazy about this plumb crazy car.
What the hell's going on here, dude? What's Walter doing over there?
Putting the tire on.
For what?
So we can
You're
put
telling me this thing doesn't even roll, Walter?
Not even roll.
Wow.
Yep.
What about the tires over on this side? Do they even roll or?
They roll less than that. I got my
No, we just put that on.
got my rallies from the Challenger.
Jesus.
The way we got it off the trailer, I hooked it onto that tree and just drug the trailer out from under.
Wow. I wouldn't tell that to Walter. He might think the frame might be bent
Yeah, Garrett already told me.
with all the rust that he's got on this thing. So here's one last look at the beautiful mint condition Minnesota car. Straight from Minnesota. Roadrunner. I'm sorry, I said Roadrunner. Dodge Charger. I don't want to get them mixed up. And Walter is going to attempt to take this home and completely restore it brand new. So let me ask you a question, Walter.
Yeah, sure.
How long?
At least a couple of years.
2 years, that's all?
At least.
On this thing?
Probably more, yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I got my Meguiar's ready and my buffer, so I'll just open this out.
I was thinking make a rat rod out of Joe Dirt car. What do you think of that idea?
I'm a non-rat rod mofo.
You don't like rat rods?
No, to me a rat rod's an
I'm the
excuse to,
same way, Walter. I cannot stand them.
Do what,
to
Norm?
not treat your car properly.
You don't like them either?
No, and I had rat rods when I was a kid and I couldn't afford a car.
Right.
So that's basically what rat rods are to you, junk.
Yeah, that's right.
They're a poor man's street rod.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that if that's what you like.
You know what's really funny though? The rat rods seem to be worth more money than the street rods.
I guess.
Maybe I'll just clear coat this and say it has a patina.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Why do you think I haven't painted my bug?
Yeah.
You know? Now is that wheel rolling or?
Yeah, it actually rolls.
Okay, so we got that one rolling. What about the back ones?
We're gonna work on
Part of
that.
those yet.
I'll be back in another hour. See if you got that done.
Now we'll be done in no time.
Yeah, okay. You've been out here an hour, Norm.
Oh well.
Norm and his Bobcat. What are you gonna do? Norm and his Bobcat. Put a tire between the body and this so you don't crush that back tail panel in, the tail light panel. You might want to keep that since it's factory original. It's in good shape.
Well, half of it is the other half in there, but yeah,
What I was thinking you need to do is throw a block under the front tire so it doesn't roll down the hill when I pick it up.
Okay.
Why don't you back your trailer up to that thing and just get your ramps out and let Norm push it right up on there. It'll go straight on there because you're at an incline here and you're at an uphill here. Did you get her loaded? Norm?
Oh, really?
It's a done deal. Oh, you on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Okay, keep talking, bud. We don't want you losing any business over this. So we'll go out here and talk to Walter one last time, wish him good luck, and we'll be praying for Walter as he restores the old 1970 Dodge Charger plumb crazy sunroof car. Okay, buddy, what are you looking at now since you got it up in the air? You still thinking you got a good deal?
Got a heck of a deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Already had an offer to buy it.
Oh, you did?
I did.
You got an offer to sell it already?
Yeah.
For more than you bought it for?
A little bit.
Are you joking me?
No, but not enough to make it worth flipping, no.
Wow. That's amazing, dude. I just can't. I'm really shocked what these Chargers are bringing, bud.
Yeah. Well, it's just the unusual ones, you know.
Yeah.
People go
The
crazy.
problem you have, though, bud, is that fender tag. What are you going to do about that, Walter? What would somebody do about that?
I try and research it the best I can.
But how would you get a fender tag that has all the numbers and calculations, figures, and letters on it?
If I can get any way to authenticate the options, you can get a repro made.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
you got to disclose that you had it done.
So you can get them made by who's that? Mopar makes them, or
No, a couple of people.
there's a company that makes them?
Yeah. I've got the strap going on the wrong
How much
side.
does one of those cost, Walter?
Just a couple $100.
That's it?
Yeah, but you got to document the
So
case.
for $200, you can have a brand new tag on your car.
Yeah.
Did you see that one over there, that RTSE over there on the trailer?
No, I didn't.
That guy's restoring on that trailer way down there?
Where?
Behind that truck.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's doing basically the same thing you are. He's taking every panel off and replacing every panel on it.
Damn.
So,
Nice.
well, good luck, buddy, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right? Shake your hand, make a friend.
Another happy customer.
See you later.
Right.
All right, Walter, keep in touch with us, bud.
Well, thanks.
Got an airplane, gotta go. So there you go, 1970 Dodge Charger down the road. Once again, proving that the Mopar is the car of choice when it comes to classic muscle car restoration. You know, the Mustangs are right up there with them, almost, but the 68 through 70 Dodge Chargers are possibly the most sought out muscle car, not just in America, but I'm thinking in the world. Wow, fucking amazing, amazing.